Right. So before we were trying to do Demon Souls, and my PS3 is currently incompatible with Elgato, so we're gonna skip that for the time being and just do this. At least until I figure out why Halo Reach is being a cunt.
Alright, fine, fuck it. Whatever happens,
It's not like
happens.
Dark Souls is that hard. I perfected the first game and the third game, and I'm working on the second game. I still need like 4 achievements.
Alright, normal.
Go to camera auto wall recovery and turn that off.
Okay. Hold up, are this
Not
like...
toggle lock on, you idiot.
But is this like regular, just left, right, up, down?
Huh?
Is this inverted by...
Yeah, no, it's normal.
It's normal? Okay.
Camera controls are normal.
Okay, I'll make sure. And okay, that's it. Music, sound.
This is one of my favorite games of all time.
Okay. Enter name.
You should probably do that last so you don't accidentally hit confirm.
Oh. Well, too late. I'll go with the default character. Well, that works out for me.
Yeah, Jackaboy. Anyway,
Sweet.
um,
Male. I'm just gonna go down the list here.
male or female. I usually either play as the knight or the thief, and occasionally
Yeah.
the wanderer when I'm doing a no sword or shield build.
Oh. This warrior with scimitar, high dexterity. Low ranking knight.
I'm
high
pissed.
speed,
Dark Souls 3 is the only one that doesn't have the wanderer as a class.
Guilt ridden knife. High critical hits. Has master key. Savage bandit. Strength. Guilt battle axes.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. You said you wanted me to, you wanted to do the dragon thing, right?
I did want to do the dragon thing.
If you want to do the dragon thing, you're gonna have to cheat a little, which means I'm gonna have to cheat a little, which is fine, because I'm great at cheating.
Yeah, I noticed.
So while I normally wouldn't condone using the master key in your first playthrough, because we want to cheat a little, you're probably gonna want to pick either the thief, or as your gift, pick the master key.
Okay.
If you don't pick the thief.
Okay.
Have you given any thought to what kind of build you're gonna be doing? Because you're gonna want to commit to one of them.
High dexterity, basically.
Then you're going to want to pick something that already has high dexterity from
Yeah.
the start. This guy starts with even stats, but his equipment is terrible.
Yeah. He's wearing a loincloth, a club, and a wooden shield, and that's...
Most people pick the Pyromancer because he starts with the lowest level. Like, what does he start at? Still level 1, which means that he has those stats by default,
Yeah.
and you can level up the stats that would normally be already taken by other characters into whatever categories you want.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Also, he starts with fireballs, so...
Okay, I'm in a cross between Wanderer, Thief, or Hunter. Let's see.
I wouldn't pick the Hunter,
Why not the Hunter?
because he's just a shittier version of the Thief.
Okay. Alright, Vitality. Wanderer has better overall stats.
Plus, if you pick the Thief, he starts with the...
He does start with the
Master
Alright,
key
going
already.
Thief. Going Thief. Typically Assassin anyway. I'm gonna hold another Master Key on top of that.
Why would you do that? They do this thing.
Gift from a witch. Ancient ring with no obvious effect.
That's for plot stuff.
Okay, do I want the plot stuff?
Well, are you gonna do the plot stuff? It's completely optional plot stuff.
Well, I'm gonna check the rest of these and I'll see. Okay, that's probably one-time use. Probably also one-time use.
Yeah, those are for if you want to kill the boss on your first try and get the super weapon, but
Oh.
you're not gonna use it because it's a strength weapon.
Yeah, it's a string weapon. Here,
You can also save them, but you'll get more later, so...
What about pendant? What does that do?
Literally nothing.
Really?
It's for role-playing.
Okay, special tribal wing.
That is a lie. That is straight up a lie. It does not do that. That
Okay.
description is actually just a lie.
Okay.
What it does is it gives you a 2% bonus to your health on start. So it gives you a small advantage, like for last hit and whatever,
Okay.
but it doesn't recover your health at all.
Okay,
Like,
so
that's actually
Old
just-
Witch's Ring we go. We're doing the plot stuff.
Yeah, actually, I like the Thief a lot, because if you notice that weapon he's holding is the
Yeah, go.
Bandit's Knife,
Oh.
which does like 40% extra critical hit damage. If you're going to do the dragon thing, I recommend either taking the average build or the large upper body, or large lower body, actually.
Large lower body. Now I'm going with average.
Yeah,
Be average. Face, comment, delta.
yeah, the customization really sucks in this game. It's probably the best in either Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3. I actually really like the customization in Dark Souls 2, even though it's a lot more limited. but I feel like the faces in Dark Souls 3 are a bit too, like, shiny and oily. They look a bit strange. Like, they don't look like they have any roughness to them. They look perfectly smooth. So it's hard to make them look very, like, kind of like normal people. I've managed pretty close with it. Bloodborne has that similar issue, but you can get to make it better, and there's mods on PC. But Dark Souls 2 was the only one where I felt like the textures looked more like human skin, which is ironic because Dark Souls 2 is my least favorite one.
Yeah, we're going with the Leon haircut.
And Demon Souls is fine. It's just everything looks all polygonal, so...
Proceeding.
I'm annoyed that, like, there's no, hairstyle, because I've, you know, my hair is long, like, it goes down to, like, the small of my back, so there's never, like, a hairstyle in video games that ever looks like my actual hair. I can only make it look like my hairstyle from, like, 10 years ago, because I used to have short, spiky hair. Not, like, short, I mean, it still went past my chin, but it was spiky. Looks like a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah. Customize.
That's like if you want to customize the face more.
Fuck no, I'm basically gonna wear a helmet all day, so there's no real point.
Fair enough. It's like...
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
So that's awesome.
I have a few questions that...
That dead guy was the guy from Demon Souls.
Yeah. That was also one of the questions.
Yeah.
But I think the
Yes,
biggest question
indeed.
that I have is, didn't you say I'm gonna have to fight all of those things in the cutscene?
Yeah, that's like your Mega Man boss select screen where you've got like all of the guys you have to fight later. It's like that happened 1,000 years ago. No, actually not 1,000 years ago. Like an untold amount of time ago, and those guys are still just chilling. They're still here doing stuff.
Mortalities.
Well, actually, they're all crazy and fucking burnt out now, but still.
Where they are locked.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool shit in that cutscene.
wait.
It's one of my favorites in the entire, like, of all the FromSoft's, like fully, like, FMVs and whatever. I really like the Dark Souls 2 reveal trailer of Masks and Dragons. I think that one's amazing, even if Dark Souls 2 is not as great as it could have been.
Yeah, they took out the main antagonist group, I think.
Well, they did a bunch of stuff that was dumb and fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like, Dark Souls 1, parts of this game feel largely unfinished. Like, Lost Izalith is fucked. Parts of Tomb of the Giants, you know, where, like, enemy placement is fucked. But Dark Souls 2 was like, what if Dark Souls 1 got, like, extra time, was able to finish? Because this game got rushed towards the end of its development. And Dark Souls 2 is
That's
like,
why he's
okay.
not in it anymore.
Well, that's just because his character got cut. Because he's also kind of a retread of a character from Dark Souls 1 called Astarva. Or Ostrava, sorry. Ostrava is the version of him in Armored Core. Ostrava, who got re-rolled a bit into Solaire and Sigurd, or Sigmire. But yeah, this one got rushed a bit, and Dark Souls 2 is just like, they got more development time, but the game is so unfinished.
Yeah.
But then you get this to the DLC, and the DLC parts are awesome, because they got finished, because they had like an extra year to make those. You don't have to kill these guys.
You don't have to.
I mean, you get almost nothing from doing it. Look to your right.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, we'll be back for you later, Stray. In like a year.
Cool.
I really like the Thief's outfit. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
You're gonna get a black version of this later.
Oh, cool.
It's better, I think. I think it weighs slightly more. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're gonna want to pump endurance as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Because it's godly in this game. Because it increases your stamina, which is the green bar,
Yeah.
and it increases your ability to carry equipment. So you don't get like debuffs towards your damage, or not your damage, your speed and roll and whatever. And you get extra stamina, which is like, this stat was so good, amazing even, that they split it in half in every subsequent game. And technically they split it into 3 parts, I think. Because in Dark Souls 2, there's a dedicated stat that affects your roll, which is stupid, and I hate that. Not to mention, it doesn't actually do what it says it does, because it also affects how quickly you drink your Estus Flask, and a bunch of other things.
Oh, cool.
Man, I fucking hate Dark Souls 2's stat system. You can go to hell.
I will rest this bonfire.
Yeah, you can't really do anything at it yet, because you don't have any, you know, stuff.
It looks, he just straight up has a fist for his left hand. Yeah. Good. Okay, we're good.
I still think this game looks great.
Yeah.
Obviously, it looks better on PC, because you have DS fix, and all the textures don't look like crap. But I like this version, too.
Yeah, it's nice.
Way better than the PS3 version. The PS3
Oh,
version
definitely.
kept fucking crashing on me, and
I feel like this is a trap.
it has bad latency issues.
Yep, it's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap.
You know you can actually win against him there?
Yeah,
That's what you
but-
get the black fire bombs for.
Yeah, but no, that's not happening here.
What gift did you end up picking again? I wasn't paying attention.
The plot one.
Oh yeah, the witches.
We're doing
ring.
plot stuff.
That appears in later games, but it doesn't do the same thing that it did. Because in this game, it does plot things. In the other games, it gives you like a boost to pyromancy.
Where's the shield, man?
What?
No, just to get your shield.
Well, yeah.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, the dead person who's holding your equipment for some reason. Yeah, you're gonna put that on and never use it. Unless you're parrying stuff, which, you know, I mean, I guess you can do that if you want to.
Change equipment, left hand.
But yeah, use it for this part, since you have it.
Okay.
Because you see, like,
Okay.
okay, we need to set up a clear ground rule right now. Are you going to be the kind of thief that plays like a normal sword and board character? Or are you going to be the thief that's more like a thief, in that you're just going to use the knife and nothing else?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you might want to grab your knife before you try killing this guy, since he has actual health. So just like turn around and grab your knife because it's on the floor. You walked past it. Anyway.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, no, behind you.
That's where I was going. This way.
Yeah.
Okay,
There.
here we go.
Yeah, because this knife is awesome, but it's better when you two-hand it, which means no shield.
Okay.
You're also gonna want to update it or upgrade it a whole bunch when we have the ability because the sword or the shield's off. The fucking knife is awesome. I use it in DS3 a lot because you also get a cool backdash like in Bloodborne.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
If you press Y, you can two-hand it. Hey,
Yeah, that's called.
Try rolling a second. Yeah, you've got a fast roll. Good.
I got this.
I think that's the fastest roll in the game.
Is that parry?
I'm not sure. What?
This is how you. Oh no, that's just
How do
block.
you block? Use the trigger. No, the other one.
Yeah, they're both blocked right here.
Oh, because you're two-handing it.
Yeah, once
I guess you can't
parry
parry two-handed with this weapon. Whatever. You have a parrying shield, though. Yeah, the parrying timing in this game is weird because it's like you don't parry while he's starting his swing. You parry like as it's hitting you. It's a whole big thing.
Backstep.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to go open the shortcut.
I am gonna want to go open the shortcut.
Yeah.
Oh. 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 I remember. What's down there?
It's the shortcut.
No, I mean like the area that I was just at, the one where the guy just jumped me.
Yeah, it's the bonfire.
Yep.
Yeah, you
I've
jumped at
watched
the right
Indiana
part, so you didn't
Jones.
take the fucking fall damage.
Yep. I've watched
Oh,
Indiana Jones. I know how this works.
That ball will respawn every time you
Oh,
come here.
Fuck.
Thank
Why?
goodness.
What is this?
I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon.
You're the one who gave me the freaking corpse.
Then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you.
I'm sorry.
You and I were
You
both
know,
undead.
you give me an Estus flask
Hear me
that's
out,
full
buddy.
after talking to you. Why don't you just drink it and not die?
Yeah. Come on, the two of us can get out of this place, I think.
It sounds to me
You're
like
better
you're giving
than
up, Oscar
I
of
have
Astora.
failed in
What is my
mission.
decision? Yeah.
But
Yeah, I wasn't
perhaps
really
you can keep the torch lit.
What was your
There's an old
mission?
saying in my family.
It was to save the world, and
Thou
you
who
brought
art
me
undead
here,
Well,
so
he's
you
not
win.
even supposed to save the world.
Thine
He's just supposed
exit
to
in
figure
the
out what's
undead
going on.
asylum.
No.
That's
Make
his
a
mission.
pilgrimage to the
No.
land
It's not
of
save the
ancient
world,
gods.
it's not rescue the
When thou
princess,
ringest
it's
the
just
bell of
figure out what the
awakening.
fuck is happening.
The fate of the undead.
Why did you give me the key, damn
Well,
it?
now you know.
He
And I
he
can
knows
die
that
with hope in
someone
my
from the
heart.
asylum is supposed to
Oh,
fulfill whatever
one more
prophecy
thing.
he has. So what he's doing is he's letting
Take
out
this.
everyone in the asylum so that
An Estus
one of them will
flask.
figure out what's happening
An
and
undead
fix things.
favorite.
This is what I would do.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, I definitely do that.
And this.
And
Yeah,
you gave me
see,
an
he
Estus.
gave you 5
Lives bid
Estus
farewell.
flasks.
Here, have one. I can
To
make do with
home after
4.
death. So go now,
Christ's sake.
and thank you.
And I like Oscar.
Here, just.
He was originally
I
supposed to
must
follow you
thank-
throughout the whole
thank
game and end up being like a final boss, which admittedly is a huge retread of Ostrava. But I like Ostrava, so... And I always felt slightly annoyed that I couldn't save him because he kills himself at the end of the first game.
Spoilers.
I don't care, that game's been out since 2008.
What's over here? Is there anything over here?
Well, nothing you can get now.
Oh,
You'll have to come back later,
okay.
when you have more or less suck.
Damn it.
Everything when you come back will be super strong because this place gets remixed into a new zone.
Alright.
Awesome.
Fuck, I didn't even notice you.
Who do you think kicked the fucking ball down at you?
I thought this was Indiana Jones, man.
No. You didn't do anything that otherwise would have triggered it.
Walking up the steps.
Whenever a giant trap gets flung at you, assume there's someone behind it pushing a lever.
Okay, left stick.
Oh yeah, if you push forward on the left stick and do RT, you do like a sick jump attack. That's almost always useless. It's only useful if you have really awesome power weapons that have a big AoE.
That. Okay.
Yeah, or alternatively, if you're running and you do a jumping, like, you know, whatever.
That doesn't look like a kick to me.
Well, you're not doing it.
It said left stick, RB.
Yeah, RB slightly after left stick. Or slightly before? Hold on. Not at the same time. There you go.
No, okay. Slightly before.
They change it in every game.
Okay. Ah, shit, if I was back enough that he would have hit me.
No, hitboxes are big in this game.
What are
Damage values are big in this game, actually. Everything is big. Expect to die and kill at an equally fast rate.
How do I use this button?
And
This button.
if I wasn't so lazy, I'd put a counter in the corner that shows how many times you've died. I still might, but that'll take a while. Again, with the laziness. Plus, I foresee it to be somewhere above like 400 deaths. Not because this game is that hard, but because you're
it's-
not very good at it.
Fuck you.
Or not.
Lunging behind enemy, critical hit. Repel enemy. After preparing riptoids. Okay.
Riposte.
Riposte.
There's normally 2 guys here. Where did the other guy go? Okay, whatever.
LT. Better not fuck this up.
Yeah, too
Oh,
early.
fuck it. I fucked up. Okay. Drink. Drink from my life-saving juice. Okay, that one was too late.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You don't hammer the button. Remember, you can't cancel animations in this game. So if you hit the button more times than you meant to, you're going to have to wait for the animation to play out.
No, only I can drink from it. Alright, try to unlock this.
Well, you can't. You don't have a key.
The master key. Damn it.
Master key only unlocks specific doors in the game.
Yeah.
It lets you sequence break stuff, but it doesn't let you unlock every door.
Okay, so I am not prepared for this.
What do you mean? You're as prepared as you're going to get.
Die!
See, look at that damage. And it was slightly more because you had the bandit knife.
It would have been more if I did, if I double-handed it.
Probably not. I don't remember if double-hand or two-handing swords affects their damage on plunging attacks. I don't think they do. I know it does here,
Fuck.
for sure.
Okay. Okay.
You might want to stay locked on.
I might actually want to do that.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. Blocking is awesome in this game, but, and you see that huge amount of bleed damage you did?
Oh, that's damage is great.
Yeah, if you hit them a bunch, you can bleed. Anyway, but rolling is always so much more powerful than blocking because
Yeah.
you lose less stamina and you get away from whatever's trying to hit you.
Just so useful.
You're not gonna find any rupees in here.
But rupees.
But they don't exist, and also would be worthless, because people trade in souls.
That's true.
Whatever, leave the asylum.
Okay, wait, hold up. Should I just go down there and heal first real quick?
Why would you do that?
Or is there like just...
There's just gonna be another bonfire on the other
Okay.
side. When you leave, that is.
Used big key. I remember this scene.
Yay, you've beat the tutorial.
Good job. Go straight ahead. Thank you, Solaire. Or,
That's
I don't know.
Solaire.
I don't know who's leaving these messages behind. Oscar?
Literally the they're just dev messages.
Yeah.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated
Probably not Oscar, considering he's dead now.
that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Crap.
To leave the undead asylum
Look,
in
armored core.
pilgrimage
Yeah.
Ravens. They're in
to
everything.
the land of the ancient
They're always a big
lords.
thing in all of the games. I love that.
Yep. The
Lordran.
Ravens are cool.
I like how if you were to like slice, like if you put collectively Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Bloodborne together, and you like sliced up like what makes up all of them, it would be
Ravens.
like 30% Kingsfield, 30% Armored Core, 30% Berserk, and then like 10% various other stuff. There's as much Armored Core as there is Berserk and other stuff in these series. It's like,
Yeah.
jeez.
Because there's basically, you can basically make guts in these games, I think.
Dark Souls 3.
There you
specifically.
go. Or as I like to call it, Gut Simulator, Wetty something something. Alright, level up, Kindle. What's Kindle again?
You need to use Humanity for that.
Oh, okay.
Increases the amount of Estus you get from a area. You can't do that to this bonfire yet anyway, because you need the Rite of Kindling.
Okay.
Right, so you should probably increase your endurance and your dex.
Yeah. Might on occasion increase strength just in case a weapon might need it, but
Well, yeah, like... Okay, here's the rule. Actually, don't increase your dex yet. Just increase your endurance. You want to increase your dex and strength when you find a weapon that needs a higher dex and strength.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll be fine for now.
Do I increase vitality too? Not right now.
The vitality is your health, so... Yeah, I'll just put it to 10, that's fine.
Acquired souls.
You're not going to be using your souls for anything until you find the shopkeep, so... Oh yeah, do a thorough explanation, or exploration of this area, because there's a bunch of crap lying around you can use.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Well,
That's the way
what
to
do we
go,
have
so we're not
here?
going there just yet.
You
talk to this
must
guy.
be a
He's
new
cool.
arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead,
chainmail.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
first that
well,
didn't look like chainmail.
The first.
Before we boogie
But
around
there's
in the
no
Undead Burg, we're going to
salvation
want to
here.
go down to
You'd have done better to rot in
fucking
the
New
undead
Londo and steal
asylum.
some crap.
But
So
Too
after you're done
late
talking
now.
to this chump,
well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening.
Are you human or
One's
are you
up
just a
above
hollow?
in the
well,
undead
everyone's
church.
undead. He
The
looks
other
human.
is
You'd know
far,
if he was hollow.
far
Yeah.
below,
As
in
he'd
the
be trying to
ruins at
munch
the
on
base
you.
of Blight
And
Town.
trying.
Ring them both.
I mean, you're
And
hollow.
something
Look at your
happened.
face.
Yeah.
Brilliant, right?
You
Not
can
much
see
to
my
go
eyes,
on.
though.
But I have a
Part of my
feeling
forehead?
that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
I just wanted to get out of the asylum, man.
You know, if you're hollow, shouldn't you have glowing red eyes?
I should. That would be definitely be awesome.
I love that, though. It's just like... Fucking... Like... We wanted to make our dangerous enemies have glowing red eyes. Okay. So we gave everything glowing red eyes. Right, anyway, go down that stairs to your left. Yeah, down there.
Time to explore.
Keep going down there.
Oh, there's nothing back there?
No, I mean keep. Like,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah, she doesn't really have anything for you right now.
You're not
She
speak-
has no tongue.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, reinforce. Oh, she can do that?
Yeah, but you don't have the materials to reinforce it. That's what we're doing right now.
Oh, I have to. No, it's thinking something else for some.
Weirdo.
No, thought I had to go to where there was the opening and just fall down.
No.
But I'm glad I don't have to do that.
If I wanted to, I could really sequence break this section for you. Because there's an area that, because you got the master key, we have access to right now. That we could just go to and take a bunch of weapons and do a bunch of really broken bullshit. But we're not going to. We'll
Why
save
not?
that for later.
Damn it.
Also, because there's a really powerful enemy down there that we don't really have any hope of beating right now.
Okay.
Actually, there's a couple. You'd also probably get stuck, and then we'd have to start over.
Them like a Dark Knight.
Where are you going?
I'm just looking at the things. But is one of them like that Dark Knight that they have?
No, there's no Black Knights
Oh
down
my
there.
god.
Which is actually kind of interesting that there aren't any Black Knights down there.
Soul of a nameless soldier. I thank you for the soul person.
No, it's alright. He doesn't have a name.
Well, yeah. That's why I call it.
Yeah, you don't need to kill these guys.
Okay, fine.
They literally no one in this like elevator area will attack you.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, there's also a blacksmith down here. We'll probably never talk to him.
Really?
He's named after a Berserk character.
Okay,
Try and guess which one.
I mean, I don't know. There's just so many options.
Well, he's a blacksmith, so.
Oh, sarcasm. But okay. I was gonna actually say Griffith. You know, like there's Griffith, Village Corpse.
No.
This guy actually cares about that guy, I guess.
There is a person in this game who looks like Griffith, though.
Can I kill him?
Yes. Although it's
Should
I mean, there's no reason to unless you want the items he has. Hey, break that pot behind you. This one has stuff in it.
You lied to me.
I mean, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Transcendent curse.
Yeah, don't use those yet, but go across that bridge.
What are you doing?
Actually, okay. You see that that thing there?
Which thing?
The one that's right there. That one.
The one right on top of my head?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I see
when
that.
you get across all the bridges, you're gonna want to turn and cross the pathway that goes to that, because there's an item in there you need. And then as soon as you get it, you're gonna want to throw yourself off the cliff into the water.
Okay. I'm going to be attacked by a kraken.
No, you're gonna be attacked by worse. Probably. Depends on what you view as worse than a kraken.
Okay.
So how do kraken get in an underground cave filled with water?
I don't know. Leviathan. This is where leviathans sleep, I guess. I don't know.
Leviathan's a giant eel.
Giant sea serpent that shoots out ice and fire.
Yeah, you can't hurt these things. Just run past them. Like, seriously, you can't do anything to them. Just run past them. Because these will kill you super dead. Turn right.
Right?
Yeah, because we're not doing this zone. Just turn around. Turn around. There. We're just here to get the thing and leave. Nope.
Where is it?
It's right left.
In there?
Run past them.
Fuck!
Well, fuck. Don't press B. That doesn't do anything. When you get grabbed, press the 2 bumpers.
Okay, you told me that when I got grabbed.
Fuck. Yep, pick that up. Now, throw yourself into the water. Yay! Dark Souls!
Oh crap, I died! Well, I only have 26 souls, I don't care.
Well, it's better than getting killed by them.
Yes.
But now you have the thing. Go talk to that lady who's in the hole.
Okay, the one in the hole. Oh, okay. So what were those, wraiths, or?
No, they're just ghosts.
Okay.
Everyone always forgets that there are ghosts in Dark Souls. Yeah, you can do this now, because you have a Firekeeper soul. That's what you picked up. Delicious. Your Estus Flask now heals you better. You can do that, I think, 5 times, I forget. It pisses in Dark Souls 3, because you can reinforce it up to 11 and not 12. And that annoys the hell out of me. I prefer it to 10 instead of 11.
Estus Flask plus 1.
Fucking hate it. I think it's the same thing in Dark Souls 2, where you can reinforce the bonfire up to 11 and not 12. I hate
Why
that.
11?
Why is it 11? There's a bunch of stuff in the graveyard if you want to run past some spooky skeletons.
Oh yeah, sure, it works the graveyard.
Over,
Back.
yeah, or you can do that. But yeah, keep exploring this area because there's a bunch of stuff in here.
The way I'm supposed to go is that way?
Yeah, that's
So,
to the
not
undead
that
bird.
way.
Or you can cheat and run around in the Valley of the Drakes, but I wouldn't recommend that. What? Because of all the drakes.
Yeah, drakes are a problem. Okay.
I think I've memorized
Will this
every single
murder
zone
me?
in this game except for the Silver Giants. No, with water. You can. Okay, here's the cheat code for whether or not run in water. Can you see a texture underneath it? Then you can run in it.
Okay.
If there is a gaping abyss of nothingness, you cannot run in it.
Okay. Because apparently I can't. Look at this essentially.
Plot that no longer exists.
Okay.
Turn right.
I hear things.
This is where a character would be if you found him by going to the Tomb of the Giants, which you technically could do now, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's filled with skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Also, he won't come back here until you've killed a boss that you don't have access to yet. So.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a bunch of items in here.
Shit,
There's also a
it's-
bunch of skeletons. And that crow.
Oh, hey,
I like
bro.
that crow. Crow's cool. And possibly a deity.
I mean,
Yeah, don't attack it because then it
I'm
will
not
never
gonna
come
attack
back.
it, but there's a thing with it. I'm
Well,
wondering if you go
Make the circuit then.
around. Could I actually hurt it though, or like
Yeah,
would it just take
it-
no damage?
It has a
basically?
health bar. I wouldn't recommend it though because then that will permanently lock you out of a zone.
Hmm.
If you kill it, you can't go to an area
Well,
that
duh.
it takes you to.
So.
Also, it's fucking adorable. Why would you kill it? It's Big Raven. It's a big thing, moving like it's a small thing, because it has the same animations as regular crows.
Yeah, I saw that move. You weren't.
Probably
you
should
weren't,
have
like,
ran past them while they were on the ground.
Oh, are they that strong? Okay.
I mean, these enemies, when they first launched this game, didn't give you any souls to discourage you from coming this way early in the game.
Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. More of the dodges. All of the dodges and the doctor.
And to your left, there are binoculars.
Ah, fuck. Ah, shit, I turned right. Why did I turn right? No! Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. This looks like a dead end. This is very much a dead end. This is not okay.
Yeah, you're probably gonna die here. Yeah, half of this game is running past things in a frenzy, trying to grab everything.
What? Nope. 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 No.
That winged spear's alright, but wait till you get the partisan.
Okay.
Partisan's a badass.
Fuck. Done.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you're gonna play a dex build, I would recommend investing in at least one spear.
Yeah.
Because it's a spear.
There's a-
Spears are good.
Right there.
It'd be better probably just to drop off of it. Unless you die from fall damage.
I died from fall damage.
Awesome.
I had no soul, so I do not give a damn.
Yep.
Damn it, I should have just rolled off. Would that do
Well-
less damage
What?
if I rolled?
If you rolled at the end of the drop, maybe. But that's hard to do. Yeah, Artorias, he's cool. We'll get to him later.
Okay. Go for that item.
I don't remember, it's probably souls.
Okay, so how many deaths has this been? 2?
Yeah.
I recovered nothing.
It's just for the peace of mind, really. Yeah, it's souls. Cool.
Why'd
Well,
they shake their head?
you picked up one Zweihander you won't be able to use because it's a strength weapon. One winged spear, which you'll probably replace with the partisan, and some souls. Also binoculars, but that's for if you want to look at stuff up close. Oh, also if you want to cheat with magic spells, but I don't know if you can do that in this game. I know you can do that in Bloodborne, and other stuff too.
I've been putting off Bloodborne for some reason.
Well, it's awesome, and
Yeah,
we'll
it
probably
is.
do it later, so... Oh hey, this guy.
Oh, I
You can
just-
talk to him if you want, but he's a priest, and I don't think you're going to be doing miracles, are you? Also, skeletons. Don't let them hit the other guy, they can kill him.
How many skeletons are here?
Just the 2 that followed you. Yeah, you're not going to be doing much to them with your knife.
I am not. Let's do this.
Oh, his walk speed isn't fast enough to get up the stairs.
Go down the stairs. I don't know why I did that. I see no advantage to blocking when I can just roll.
Well, I mean, it
I
depends
know-
on the situation.
I know there must be if you...
Because there are areas in which, oh, you should have just...
I should have just done the thing. I
If
should
you
have just...
press RB after that, like when they're in that animation, you could do like an attack on them.
Yeah.
But you have to wait
Oh,
till you hear the
dick.
noise.
Oh, I can't even...
Well, that's not how
No.
that works.
But in some games
It's
you
not
can
a
parry it.
it's not a shield bash. That's what the kick is for. Yeah, there you go.
Duh.
You're learning.
That shouldn't do much damage to a skeleton, but okay.
Well, it's dead now. And you get 50 souls. Amazing.
Okay.
Don't talk to this guy. I hate him. He sucks. Well, he's a prick. Hey, I have an elevator shaft you should jump down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you should do that. Like, actually though. Why are you breaking all these pots?
I don't know. Blame
Well,
Link.
anyway. Go up those stairs. It's time to jump in a hole.
Would this kill me?
No?
Oh, thank God. I feel like you're going to, at some point, use the thing that'll just
Yeah,
kill me.
jump in that hole.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
What's
Why
up
do
the
you
stairs?
keep breaking those?
Force a habit.
Yeah, see, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Look, Chebs.
This is suspicious.
Why is it suspicious? This is all in the starting area.
That's what makes it more suspicious.
No, most people don't find this stuff.
Your noises.
Yeah, those are your footsteps. You get a
Morning
morning star
star
and
and
a
a
talisman, so you don't have to talk to Assface.
What is talisman?
It's for casting miracles, but we're not gonna do that because miracles require a bunch of stat investment.
In faith, right?
You also found some invasion items, but I don't think you can use those yet. Also, the skeletons are aggro. Good job.
To me.
Yep. You should probably throw yourself off a cliff,
Give me a sec. Hold on.
because they will totally follow you back to the bonfire.
Oh, they will?
Yeah.
Shit.
Don't use a homeward bone.
Let me see. Invade another world.
Press
banish
X.
Oh. Okay.
You're gonna want to read everything you pick up at some point.
The dead or cursed creatures, yada yada, blah blah blah. Tomb of them, fiction occurs, temporary engagement with ghosts. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like actually read all of these. They're important.
Yeah, that's pretty important. Means speak up.
You'll need to find a lot of these later, but that's a later thing.
The safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off an arm of the dead.
Which is what you did. You cut off that dude's arms.
Hmm.
Good job. You're a hero.
Yeah, well, I never called myself a hero, did I?
Mm.
Fires are fueled by bones of undead. In rare cases, strong urge of their previous owners to seek bones. Holy shit. Wait, so this creates one, or?
No, it teleports you back to the last place you rested
Oh.
at.
Use them to peer distant scenery. This event's device built by famous craftsman Stora. Okay.
And you got a soul. Fucking take that off your hotbar.
All of those off of the hotbar.
Yeah, every time you pick up something in this game, it gets added to your hotbar. You're gonna want to periodically remove things from your hotbar.
Wait, do I have another ring? Or
What?
no?
When did you? No. Well,
No, it's just a symbol for the ring. Shit.
yeah, no.
Okay, and that's everything. Okay.
That's the story so far.
Okay, the skeletons aren't there, and I'm not okay with this. Really?
Amazing.
Okay, one of them's following me.
Well, why do you wait long enough for it to start following you? If you run away fast enough, they lose interest. Not anymore. You should sit at the bonfire.
Will you go away?
You do it fast enough, yeah. Right, we've faffed about around here for long enough. You should go up that cliff face, or whatever.
Is that all the items I can get? Alright.
No, but you don't need to get the rest of them until later.
Okay. Oh, I can get them off of it. Why? Why?
Because you pressed X.
I know, I'm questioning myself why I did that. Okay, I don't think that guy's gonna hit me from all the way over here. And I was talking about the guy throwing the fire, so I don't even fucking say anything.
If you're not going to use your shield, you might as well just take it off.
I'm probably gonna use it later.
Well, in the meantime, two-hand your weapon.
Hold up, I'll be back. Give me a second. Which one of you is throwing the fires? Or both of you?
The majority of undead that you'll encounter here have the ability to throw firebombs at you. Not all of them will, but nearly all of them have the ability.
I didn't mean to lock onto you. Okay, that was a fail.
I estimate a considerable learning curve.
Okay, come on. Both of you. Let's do this.
Dark Souls 1 is a lot more tactical than maybe Dark Souls 3 is. Stuff in Dark Souls 3, I think, relies on instinct, because it's much faster. And Bloodborne wants you to be aggressive.
Yeah.
But Dark Souls
definitely.
1 is considerably slower, so don't feel like you need to constantly rush into everything, because that'll probably just get you killed.
I want to see if that hurts me, does it?
No.
Good. No! No!
You could have grabbed it before it fell.
I could have.
Well, that's gone forever.
Oh yeah, it probably wasn't important.
And it's probably just a piece of his armor, which sucks.
Cracked round shield. Why would I want?
Well, they drop their shit equipment.
Yeah.
It's for, like, if you play Deprived and you literally start with nothing.
And literally is anything's better than nothing.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
Yeah.
I've seen people beat this game, like, naked and with just their fists, which is totally possible.
I'm
So-
not gonna even try that.
Yay, you
So
found a
cool.
helmet. Amazing.
Soul of the Lost Undead.
Yeah, a lot of the items you're going to find around here are just, like, generic starting stuff. Just things. And you don't need to get the item on the lower area of the bridge, because we'll be coming back there later, and it's not worth it to get the jump right now. Because I know what item that is. And I never use them, so you probably won't either. Because they're not very useful in this game. They're great in Dark Souls 2 when you can repair them, and just use them forever, which is broken as fuck.
What is the
Considering,
item?
it's a ring that if you wear it and die, you don't lose any of your souls.
That's pretty broken for
But,
a game like this.
well, I mean, but it breaks when you use it once.
No, I'm talking about the Dark Souls.
Well, yeah, because all rings in that game break, but you can repair them in Dark Souls 2. So, when it breaks, you can just go to a blacksmith and fix it for like 2,000 souls. So, if you lose like 50,000 souls and then like the ring breaks, it's fine, because then you can just spend 2,000 to repair it, and then you have 48,000 souls still.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure they thought that one through, but I don't know.
Maybe they just want to throw him a bone. Ah. Cried up a lot.
Because it's an item you periodically in this game. Like, it's really not worth it to parry them. Just put your shield away and just two-hand it.
Okay.
It's easier to dodge it than it is to parry. The parry is like a if you're fighting another player kind of thing.
Wow.
Where you have to fight this person. Hey, can you make that jump, really?
How do I jump?
You hold B and then tap it when you're at the end of your run. Not like that. At all.
Give me a second, I will try this.
No, it looks like they put an invisible wall there. Damn. That sucks, 'cause if you could jump over there, you could get a bunch of free stuff. Oh well. That's the end result of like a big loop through this area.
Oh.
For instance, if you jump down there, it results in you making a circle and just coming back to where you were. That guy can't hit you from here, don't worry about it.
I know. Oh, just... Okay.
Yeah, you might want to... If you knock them off while they're climbing up, they just fall back down.
Did they climb back? Oh, shit.
No, they just die.
Okay. I'm not okay with you.
Yeah, try not to get killed by the trenches.
Yeah.
They're like your basic shit tier enemy that's in all of these games. They have the exact same moveset in every single game.
Okay, that one looks close.
I think they're only really dangerous in Bloodborne. Or if they're holding torches, fuck those guys.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, you can hit them off here and they'll just fall. See?
Damn it. No, 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 no. Fuck.
That's the easy way to get rid of these things.
Follow me.
But yeah, they're only a serious threat in like large numbers, or if you run into their flailing attack. Or again, if they have a torch. Because fire hurts. You found garbage!
Literal garbage. Shit.
Good job, we're all proud of you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Also, someone fell off a cliff.
Oh, and there. How do you get in there? Oh.
You have to go like the other way. There's another thing.
Okay.
This should be one humanity. Yep.
Single humanity.
Oh yeah, press start and clear your freaking... No, the other one. Oh, you didn't pick up anything new. Alright, fine. Because remember, everything gets added as your fucking hotbar.
Yeah.
And you can jump down here, and you've made the circuit. Good job, we're all proud of you.
Yeah.
That's where you just were, so you don't need to go.
Oh, okay.
And here's the guy who's throwing some firebombs at you. Okay, look, when you see a guy standing still, just, like, walk behind him. Because they usually won't, like, turn around.
That's enough. Dead.
Yep.
Oh, it's a York king.
Hmm.
Who's the
Well, I
king
mean-
of the... Oh, shit. No, I'm not going that way.
Barrel! There's nothing in them.
Disappointing.
Smashing them is just for if you want to smash them. There's nothing else to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just smash them for not having anything in them.
All it does is make the frame rate worse.
Okay, fine. I feel like if this guy had any upper body strength, he could just pull himself up.
Yeah,
Like,
but the
right.
game says no. You could do Demon Souls, where you could hop over certain ledges and access other areas. They took that out because it was always hard to tell which ledges you could do that to, which is dumb, because I thought that was a cool mechanic.
Hmm. Alright,
And
so...
it was a mechanic that needed refinement. It didn't need to be taken out. There's not gonna be a boss on the other side of this fucking shack in the first area.
Yeah, but I'm preparing for whatever hell is coming my way.
It's just a new zone.
Again, a new
Remember,
hell.
fog doors aren't, like, bosses necessarily in this game.
Okay. Is there any way I can jump over there?
Not from this one. You have to go one floor up.
Oh, dragon.
Look, it's that guy from Demon Souls.
No. Okay, I see a ladder.
Yeah, you'll have to make another loop around if you want that.
Yeah, why not? Okay, I almost didn't see that arrow until it's too late. Nope. Oh, there
Yeah,
you go.
you normally have to be looking at them.
Oh, he can still hit me from here. Fuck.
Remember, the trigger is your power attack, not your standard attack.
Yeah. Fuck you, guy. Move out the way.
I didn't know the buckler had a 100% physical reduction. That's interesting. I could have sworn it only reduced like 80%. Maybe it's just arrows.
It's probably only arrows. And he could still hit
Look,
me from here.
dude, it's easier to just run past them than it is to keep running backwards and stuff. Because if you keep running backwards every single time you encounter an enemy, you're just gonna keep taking more and more damage every time. Dark Souls is the kind of game where it's easier to move past something or towards something than to run away from it and kite them.
Give me that crossbow. You don't earn it.
Yeah, no.
No, it's not gonna be that fucking
Alright,
easy, is it?
go sit to that bonfire.
Yeah, bonfire.
This bonfire will become the hub for stuff later in the game.
Possibly now.
No, not now. Later.
Alright,
You have to sit at it first.
I shall rest. Okay, let's see.
No, don't level up. There's a dude here you can buy something.
Okay. Oh, right. I can't remember exactly where he is, but there is. Yeah, that worked. I didn't actually think that was gonna work for a little.
It didn't break your fall, you just broke the boxes.
Yeah.
Remember, two-hand your weapon. If you're not using your shield for anything. Probably just take your shield off.
Ah, fuck you. And fuck your friend.
Amazing.
There. No.
Yeah, go back that way.
Go back this way?
Yeah? You're not done exploring, motherfucker.
Okay.
Remember, explore every inch of this game. It's sometimes necessary for progression. Since we're not playing online, well, we're not going to be doing much online stuff. We're going to want to be hoarding humanity like motherfuckers for later in the game. There's a place where we can really cheaply farm humanity. And we'll do that later, but for now. Because there are areas in which we'll want to save it up to either summon NPCs or to do various things, you know.
Oh, you need humanity summon NPCs.
You have to be human to summon an NPC, which requires at least
humans.
one humanity.
Yeah. Damn it, no! Ah. Try to assassinate him. I'm a thief.
Just kick him with your foot. That's what you do when people are hiding behind their shields. Yeah, or you can just hit them a bunch.
But yeah. Yeah, it's satisfying. It's very satisfying. Oh, I believe, if I am not mistaken. I am not mistaken. There we go.
Incredible!
Ah, he's dead.
Well now,
Also,
Yeah,
you
talk
seem
to
to
this
have your
guy.
wits about you.
Buy shit from him.
Then you
They're
are
on
a
crossbow.
welcome customer. I trade for souls.
No, buy a crossbow. Buy a
Everything's
normal
for
bow.
sale.
Crossbow sucks in this game.
Oh.
Well, there's one crossbow that's good, but we're not going to find it until much later, and getting it is such a pain in the ass that you might as well not. Like, it's actually incredibly difficult to get. It's one of the hardest weapons to get in this game, just because getting it is, like, so, like, it's just physically hard to get to.
Okay. Am I going to need this repair powder anytime
No.
soon?
Don't buy the soapstone, because we can get it another way later.
Soapstone.
Turn to the other thing.
That one.
You're going to want to get that resonance key later. Not yet.
Okay.
Going over. Okay, go down. Get that short bow. And a bunch of arrows.
Let's see. What an arrow, standard arrow. What's the difference?
Just get the standard arrows.
Oh, they're way cheaper. Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you kindly.
Cool. We'll come back to buy more stuff from this guy later, when you have more souls. But you don't.
Is he like an untouchable NPC or?
No, you can kill everyone in this game. We'll kill him later, too. For reasons.
Okay. Plot reasons or?
No, because he has items.
Damn it! I thought I might stagger him.
No.
Heavy attack.
Using a dex weapon, you're not gonna stagger anyone out of anything.
Why is my reach so bad?
Because you're using a knife.
I was like 2 feet away from him. Fuck it. Isn't there a way to carry more?
Well, you have to level up the bonfires. It's not leveling up your person.
Oh, you have to physically. Okay.
You have to increase the amount each bonfire gives you. Yeah.
Okay.
And now you can make the jump. Unless you fuck it up like this.
To be fair, I will not apologize because that was very fun.
I don't care. You have to do the whole loop again now.
Yeah.
Fucking having fun. Ridiculous. I forbid you to enjoy yourself. A shield.
Probably sell later.
No, you can't.
Oh, you can't? What? Oh, my rolls.
There's no selling things in this game. Where are you going? You're not gonna make the loop again?
Why did I think I have to go up there and make a loop?
I don't know, because your sense of direction is terrible, just like everyone else I know. My sense of direction, on the other hand, is great. Well, from a 3D perspective, at least. I'm good at compiling mental maps. That's why I know where everything is in this game. The exception of stuff I've only gotten once or didn't get at all. Like, I always forget where the silver serpent ring is, because I've only gotten it that one time on that other character. The character I used to get all the achievements. Which is, mind you, why we're playing on the dummy profile I made for you, so you don't accidentally delete my character. Which is super easy to do in this game, and I hate that. Also, this is why I told you not to buy the crossbow.
No, light crossbow.
Because you'll just get one anyway.
Then why did I buy the bow?
Because they perform differently.
Oh.
You can't aim with the crossbow. You can't aim as well. It also takes longer to fire. And it has less range. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. Alright.
Yeah, you can't make the jump the other way, too.
Oh, here they are. Not that I really care. Let's see how far they chase me.
As long as their aggro range will permit.
Okay.
You should go sit at the bonfire. Sorry.